my geeks and freaks, Big Girl Geek here with a brand new recap and review. And today I'm recapping and reviewing Supergirl, Season 4, Episode 14, Stand and Deliver. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for
3, 2, 1.
Alright, sorry, this has been going up a little bit late, a day late. Yesterday, Sunday when this aired, I was actually at the movie watching Captain Marvel, so that's why this is going up a little late, so I do apologize. And if you did see Captain Marvel, you are more than welcome. I encourage you to go check out that review. It is up on the channel along with a geeky family vlog. Alright, so let's get into this recap and review. Here is the recap of Supergirl Stand and Deliver. It opens with the elite meeting Marjorie, Menagerie, I still don't know how to say that alien's name. They tried to attack someone, but the Super Friends, that's what I'm calling them now, John and Supergirl and Dreamer intercept that attack, and they get Menagerie. They take her into custody. They leave her. I think eventually they take her to the DEO. Dreamer, during that whole capture, is very dramatic, trying out her superhero lines, which was very cute. The Super Friends stop an assassination attempt on Agent Liberty, who's giving a speech in the middle of the night. Why in the middle of the night? I don't know. But the elite tacked and they had stopped that assassination attempt. We see James doing some work. I really just want to see him as Guardian, and I'm just kind of over him just being James, journalist slash photographer slash boss at Catco. But whatever, that's his story. We're sticking with it. He calls Eve in to talk about this black budget at LexCorp. L-Corp. It's LexCorp. Who are we fooling? LexCorp. Alex is reassigned as security for Agent Liberty by the president himself, and she is not having that. Lockwood wants to repeal the Alien Act and send those aliens back to their home planet. So this is still very much in a political whole type of episode, kind of mirroring what is happening currently here in the United States. Rallies are planned at this at one of his meetings for both sides, pro appealing the act, and then those that are standing with the aliens. The elite, we see the elite. They get into the Fortress of Solitude. There's a key that's just laying in the floor or on the ground covered by snow that anyone that has super strength could pick up and open the Fortress of Solitude. Okay. That's what we're doing. They have a small fight in the Fortress of Solitude once Supergirl learns that they're there, and the door opens. There's like an octopus there, a baby eater, sun eater, that scoops up Manchester Black, and he's presumed dead. Presumed. We see Brainy at the DEO. There's the person that planned these other protests for like the good guys is called the American Alien, and we learned that was actually Brainy who set that up, and he wanted people to be there at this march. Lo and behold, Manchester Black shows up. He is not dead. Hat came back and saved him off screen, and we didn't get to see that. And he is at the protest where he creates chaos, where he gets the aliens that came in peace to fight back against the protesters that are there to harm them. And John is really losing his cool when it comes to this guy. Like, something about this guy is setting him off, and he is just like, all episode, Manchester Black. He's just very upset. I don't get it. James is also at the rally. He goes to work as a photographer for one of his journalists who's an alien covering the rally. And as this fight breaks out, they're fighting. He's just sitting there taking pictures. He's just full journalist mode. I guess he's really not a superhero anymore. We had to go through 3 seasons of him. All he wanted to do was be a Superman and not be Superman's best friend. And, you know, he just doesn't care about any of that. And he's just going to take his pictures. Okay. We see an Agent Liberty supporter who is there to protest against the aliens, see all of this carnage, and change his mind, and now becomes pro-alien. And due to that whole situation and one of the photos that James took that changed the minds of people, the appeal has been stopped for now, and all the elite except Manchester is in custody. We saw, you know, John, like I said, lose his cool when fighting Manchester. He almost killed him, but it was actually just a hologram, or like kind of like he put somebody else. He taped their mouth, put them in disguise as him, so, and that's who John was actually fighting. But he thought he was fighting Manchester Black. He's really obsessed with him. And now, at the end of the episode, he changed it to full John, and he said he's going to be full Manhunter. James is in his office. He's getting ready to leave his office. His phone rings. He turns around and gets shot, and we don't see who shoots him, and he's just laying out on his office floor bleeding. And next week, I believe is Lex Luthor shows up. So that is the recap. Onto the review. As you can tell, even when I'm recapping this, I'm not really excited. I was not excited. I mean, it's a very political episode. It felt very much in what is grounded in what is going on today. I get it. And I don't know, I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm like, I kind of just want it to be a superhero show and not have so heavy on the political stuff. So it's kind of losing me a little bit, and I'm sad because I love Superman and I love Supergirl, but I don't know. Wasn't enough action, so I actually have to give this episode a grade on a graded scale. I would give it a C. Not really feeling it, a little too heavy for me, but what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. As always, I can't wait to discuss with you. Until next time, Supergirl fans, I'm out of here. Big Girl Geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.